All right, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Yeah, I know directory. I know directory. It's a bit of a weird time, Not, I wasn't planning on streaming like this early today, but I didn't end up streaming yesterday, right? So I was like, well, I kind of should, right? Because I didn't stream yesterday. So yeah, definitely a bit of a weird time, but yeah, we're doing it now. Let me post on Discord live now. All right, there we go. Post that, and then where is Stalker videos and the Gamma Discord? Go ahead and post that. There we go. All right, let me get the stream open on me phone. What's up in school right now? Yeah, I know. Basically, 10 out of 10 time. You got what? Yeah, I know. I know, David. Yo, Camilo, how's it going, man? Good morning, chat. That's right. Good morning, everyone. How's it going? Or good middle of the night to the Americans. Yo, we're in person. How's it going? How's it going, man? EST here, just going to bed. Yeah, yeah, I know, Davis. Sorry about the stream timing. I'll try to do one like later tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but like later today, as in like my normal nighttime. But the issue is I didn't stream yesterday, and I was like, dude, like there's only 4 days left in this month. Like I need to stream, so we're doing it. Yeah, we're using the AS Val. Yeah, we were using it last episode. Good luck, V. How's it going? How's it going? Remember the title is too important to skip. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly how it sounds. Though the reason for the interview was it was a marriage interview, which I've never done before. I didn't know it was a thing. Your nose sounds out of order. Yeah, I'm noticing. My nose seems to feel a bit like like I'm a little bit sick, but that's weird. I shouldn't be sick because I just got better from being not sick. So let's hope that I'm not sick again. But yeah, I noticed my nose does sound kind of out of order. But perhaps get a tip of what to do next. I have a fully repaired M4 protector, good armor, okay helm. The DVL, do I just artifact farm? I mean, like, have you done the Miracle Machine and Brain Scorcher yet? Because if you have like decent armor and good weapons, like with an M4 protector, if you get enough like FMJ and AP, you could definitely go and do Brain Scorcher. You don't really need artifacts if you're doing. I mean, you can farm for artifacts, obviously, but what I mean is, you might not need a ton of artifacts, especially if you're not doing like an Ironman. You can go up and do that, right? But yeah. By the way, calling limit. I know when you talk to me. Okay, okay. No, pre-brain scorcher and Miracle Machine? Oh, dude, then you definitely have the stuff to do Miracle Machine. At least go and do Miracle Machine, and then if you want to farm for a couple of artifacts, like maybe get an empty and a wrench like what I'm doing if you really want to. Though keep in mind, if you're not doing a one life, you really don't need to, but you can. And if you do that, then you can go ahead and do the Brain Scorcher. So it's up to you on that one, and I'm glad I looked at this because these parts are really low. Go ahead and maintain all of that. Making sure all my parts are good. Yep, there we go. What's the red circle in Army? So the red circle is a part of the 3D interactive PDA. It is a task that I have. So you'll notice if I hover over it, it says Snitch wants me to kill these mutants. So there's mutants there that he wants me to kill. That's what that is. First couple of days in Gamma, completely hooked. I'm supposed to be playing a game I paid 60 euros for. Dude, like, that's the thing about Gamma. Like, it'll definitely eat up your time. But, yeah, you're getting married already? Yeah, yeah. You know what's... So, I don't... Originally, we were supposed to do, like, the marriage, this month, in January. But the issue is, like, the issue with France is that every single area that you're in, it's kind of like think of United, like the U.S. states, right? You know how like there's the federal law, right, that they're supposed to follow, right? But then you have states law where like they can straight up ignore it, right? Like for example, marijuana is still like federally illegal in the U.S., right? But a lot of states have legalized it, right? You see the differences? It's kind of the same thing for each area in France and like the town and like the prefecture and everything, right? So like even though there's a certain law, it's kind of up to them whether they follow it or not, right? So, for example, the town that I'm currently in, they've never had a foreigner marry here. Never, ever. And so because of that, they were like, okay, look, you got to wait a month to get married, which isn't a part of the normal French law. But they're also telling me that I have to get a sworn translator to be there with me at the marriage, and the reason why is because they're like, well, if you don't know French, you can't, like, quote unquote consent, right? Because, you know, you have to be able to, like, know what is being said to be able to consent. So, like, yeah, I'm kind of waiting to figure out about, like, getting the sworn translator. I messaged someone, but they were like, or, like, I called, like, a translator, and they're like, oh, like, we're out of the country. We'll be back on, like, February 5th or whatever. So, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, like, I've got to get a sworn translator for my fucking marriage, dude. Because, like, I tried asking. I was like, okay, so, like, what if I learn, like, everything that they're going to say? That way I know ahead of time. And she's like, no. Like, you actually need to know, like, what is being said and understand it fully. And I'm like, aw. Because, like, dude, that's a pain in the ass to have to get a sworn translator for a marriage. But whatever, you know? Because the issue, by the way, is because a sworn translator means, like, they're approved by the government. And so because of that, it's, like, really difficult to get one. Like, the only sworn translator that's near here is, like, 50 minutes away. And the second one is, like, 2 hours away. So, like, if the one that's, like, 50 minutes away from us says, like, no, we don't, I won't do a marriage, then, like, ooh, you know? Should have learned French. It does, actually, so it wouldn't have mattered if I learned French. Since it's not my native language and I don't natively speak it, I still would have probably needed a sworn translator, because that's the thing. You need to be able to fully understand what you're agreeing to. So that's kind of the issue. Like, you need to fully be able to understand everything. So, yeah. Sworn translator sounds like a meme. Yeah. So what would have happened if you got married in the U.S.? Oh, definitely that wouldn't have happened, because my fiance does not want to go to the U.S. That's a no. That was actually one of the questions. That was one of the questions on the interview, right? Is because they interviewed us separately. They interviewed my fiance and me separate, and the question was like, oh, you know, oh, would you ever go to the U.S.? And my fiance is like, no. And so, like, yeah, it was basically just like one of those interviews where it's like trying to make sure that you understand what marriage is and like why you want to get married, and like trying to make sure it's not like a marriage of convenience, and making sure you actually love each other, stuff like that. I'm trying to think what else. It was mainly that, and then obviously they asked about my job and like my work and like how I make money and everything like that, and so I had to explain this. Luckily, the mayor actually understood what I was saying, because he was like, oh, you know, I have sons, so I actually understand what Twitch and YouTube and all this is, and I'm like, okay, good. Because he understood what Discord, Twitch, and YouTube was, and I was like, oh, that's good. It's funny. Also, does anyone feel he is talking way calmer than before the move? I feel like I'm talking calmer right now, mainly because my fiance is still asleep. You know, I'm trying not to be super loud. I don't want to wake up my fiance, so I'm talking a little bit more quiet right now. Elected official knowing what Discord is scary. That's funny, though. It's funny. But all right, let's see what we can do. Let's see, deliver the package to Agropalm. We gotta go there anyways to turn in the drug-making kit, destroy mutants in Truck Cemetery, and... Oh, I said I was gonna keep killing mercenaries in Army Warehouse to hopefully get, like, a Merc Siva suit, because I really want to see one. I have not seen the Ace in, like, I don't even know how long, so we're gonna continue killing them if we can. Let's see, cattail, sharpening stone, cigarettes, snork tendons... We need 2 more snork hands and we can go get hip, which is really nice. It's like 10 a.m. for you? It's 9:22 a.m. Thought you were tired? No. Well, I kind of am, but like it's not that I'm tired. It's that I... Oh, thank you, man, for the 20... Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have moments? Thanks, Mac, or Walk. Well, yeah, dude, I don't know why you're... Actually, I was curious about this. Why is your like when you donate through Stream Elements, why is it like different compared to your thing, the like name difference? But thanks, Walker. Let me go ahead and add that to the goal. That was T1 74. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Let's do some math. What does this equal? Why was this the amount? Let's see. Oh, no, you just did it to get it round. Okay. Because for a second, I thought you were doing it for a funny number. But it just becomes 40, I think, right? There we go. I can do math, guys. I promise. And never mind. I don't have to be as quiet as I thought, because my fiance just got up. So never mind. Yo, Wood, how's it going, man? Pretty sure it's your Twitch account? Oh. What in the world? Okay, Wind? That was interesting. Weird number was not aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I was like wondering like if you were like aiming for a certain number like most people do. Dude, what is this wind all of a sudden? Oh god, Damien just DM'd me on freaking Revolut and said round numbers. Nah. Okay, I'm waiting. Sent me. Oh my god, dude. 60 point. Oh, here, hold on. I see that. Hold on. It went in euro. It's okay. I'll just put it as if it's $1. It's okay. Besides, euro is better anyways. I actually use euros now, so. All right, let's turn in everything. Yo, Kaz, how's it going, man? I might go to Wild Territory real quick so I can get the package. Also, see if there's any guys over there. Because I don't know, but yeah, like, even though I have the hybrid, I am trying to see if we can get a Merc A suit because I just want to see one, dude. I haven't seen one in a million years. There you go. Job is done. Job is done. How's the AS-Val? I mean, like, the AS-Val is good. It's just, like, once you get at a further range, it just, the damage fall-off is, like, very, very major. And so that's kind of why I'm, like, iffy on using it, is because, like, I want to make sure when I shoot someone, they actually die, you know? Especially in one life, right? Where they just, like, if I hit them and they just refuse to die, then they'll just, like, snap to me and, like, kill me sometimes. How's it going? I'm officially broke till my next paycheck. Oh, damn, dude. But yeah, it's going good, man. Most of the time you're hopped up on energy, so the stamina isn't really noticeable. Yeah, that's true. Like, most of the time I'm, like, spamming energy drinks and everything in-game. So, like, we don't notice the energy usage that much. But also, we're yellow. So, right now, the stamina is draining, like, way harder. There you go. Job is done on the cattail. And job is done. Thank you for the Wild Territory stash. For case is super rare, though? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I still do plan on doing the cooking stream. I'm a mercenary to get an A-suit. That gun is swaying funny? What, like when I walk like this? Or like when I go like this? There you go, job is done. Size sucker meat. All right, that should be all the turn-ins. And I did not, in fact, get another yellow stash, but that's okay. We're going to really quickly go get this yellow and Wild Territory just to see if there's any more mercenaries there. Hey, John Kishore, welcome to the membership. And also, thank you, you know the drill. Thanks for the 431 through, yep, thanks for the 431. I see, Walker. There you go, you know the drill. Yep, there we go. Weird number displeases me, yep. No longer a weird number. When you run, just seems off. Oh. We'll use mags next run. I mean, I might consider it. I don't think, it's not like I dislike mags or I hate mags or something like that. It's more so just like, it eats up time, so I have to like reorientate my brain with like how long I stream, right? Because I have to factor in the fact that like, oh, you know, we're having to like load mags, and so like we have a lot of downtime and a lot of talking time. And like, you get what I mean? Like, there's a lot more kind of like chill, quote unquote, moments, right? So I have to like think about that. And of course, Damien immediately counteracts by sending 69 euro cent, or cents, however you call it. Here, I'm gonna let me put it once I go through the load screen. Of course, I knew that was gonna happen. By the way, I knew as soon as you tried to make it even, Damien was immediately gonna do this. There you go, back to 69. Always does it. But yeah, like, I mean, I could try using mags. It's just, for me, mags and gamma, I just don't know like how well it works, just because of the fact that like I feel like it would be nice if they die quicker, you know, or sorry, like if the enemies died quicker, I don't think it would be that big of a problem using mags. But since they die so slowly, right, I feel like with mags you end up using a lot more ammo, and since you use a lot more ammo, it's just kind of a bigger pain in the ass. Also, here, while I'm here, let's was it this? No, it's this white stash, I guess. Yep, there we go. Grab that. Oh, okay, the game just crashed, guys. Discraft. Yep. I totally know why you just crashed. It's okay. I definitely understand. You crashed because you're not happy. It's okay. Is zooming in a mod, or am I just missing vital information? No, it's not a mod. All you do is click the what's considered page up or page forward on your mouse. I think it's called mouse 5 or something. I forget if it's 4 or 5. I think it's 5 because I think 4 is the one that goes back. But yes, that is a button that's been in there by default, so you can use that at any time. Just lower the mag loading time. But then the thing is, when you lower the mag loading time, it makes magazines way too overpowered because like you can go and buy like really big magazines, right, for your weapons. And because of that, by the way, that actually unloaded my old CFG. There you go. But like, yeah, that's the one issue with that. All right, game, don't crash again, please. A lot of donut names just set in, yeah. Yeah, there's not many donut names left. Oh, dude, don't tell me the game's crashing again. I don't think Wild Territory is very happy with me, guys. Wild Territory? I'm hoping that it comes back to life. I don't think it is. Okay, yeah, no, the game is dead. Okay. Okay, well, you know what to do. When in doubt, just delete your shader cache. I've learned over time that for some reason, deleting shader cache, like, fixes the game 99.9% of the time. So there we go. I deleted shader cache. There we go. That should help. That should help. Maybe because of AoE. I mean, it's who knows. All I know is not using AoE is a bigger pain in the ass. I mean, I did update some mods. So we were trying to figure out, me and Pipnik were trying to figure out, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my scope, right, is like black, right? Like when we're just not zoomed in, instead of having the reflection on the scope, it's just like straight black. And we were trying to figure out why. And when we were trying to figure out why, I ended up updating 3DSS. And like you see how there's a reflection now, right? What I figured out is, you see how dark it is? We had this new CFG that we were using, this new thing that looks like this. You see how much brighter the world is for stream? That's the reason we're using this. But the issue is, you see now the scope is like completely black, right? But that's fine. I don't mind that it's completely that way. But yeah, like we were trying to figure out why it's that, and the reason it's that is because of the command called tone map lolum. If you change this one, then it affects the scope reflection brightness, but it's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather have the game be brighter for people on stream, you know? All right, let's see if the mercenaries are back here. I doubt it because we just killed, like, all of them over here just a second ago. Yeah, it does not look like they're there, but I am... Oh, the game crashed again. Okay, then. Okay, I don't know what's causing it. It just says unhandled filter. Okay. I am going to quickly grab the log file, and then I guess I'm going to disable AoE. I don't think it's AoE that's causing it. It might be, but yeah, I'm just going to disable it. Let me just go ahead and send Pression my X-ray file. That way he has it ahead of time. But yeah, here, let me go ahead and delete shader cache again, and then I guess we're going to swap back to we're not going to use AoE. We're going to stop using AoE now. No, it's not NVGs. It's just like it's just a yellow tinge thing for visibility. Though it doesn't really help that much as far as I can tell. But yeah, glad to say your content is what got you into Gamma. Hey, dude, let's go. That's right. I'm giving everyone the Gamma addiction. You know, I think my my video, my Stalker Gamma ADHD guide, it's almost at 200,000 views, I believe. Yeah, so definitely got a lot of people into Gamma, ruined their lives. Of a GitHub account? I do believe... No, wait, no, I actually don't. I was about to say I do believe I have one, but actually I know for a fact I don't. I never made one. But here, let me boot back up the game and see. There you go. All right, so this is without AO engine, so if the game continues to crash, then it has nothing to do with AO engine. Because yeah, this is without AoE now. We are without AoE, which since we're without AoE, actually, let me go to SSS. Let me go to lighting. Where's lighting? Shadows. Yeah, let me turn off force volumetrics because, like, dude, without AoE, force volumetric. Oh, I know it's glitched now, but without force volumetric, it or without AoE, it lags so bad if you use force volumetric. Like, I can't do it. All right, let's just grab this yellow stash and get out of here. And wow, what an amazing yellow stash. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, there we go. Your HP is in there. All right, we're good. Is it just me or the... Yeah, by the way, the lights are messed up. Ignore this. It's until I, like, load the game again. You and your redone series got you back into Gamma. Nice. It appears to be AoE related. Yeah, I guess it was an AoE related crash. I'll have to post the log file in the AoE Discord and see what they say about, like, what might have caused it. Also, I forgot to unmark that. Because, yes, it does appear the crash was AoE related. How could you? Thanks for the addiction. Yeah, that's right. Is there a chance to find expert tools in the south? No. So it needs to be up north, and it cannot be in radar. So it has to be either Red Forest, Lamansk, or anywhere north. So Jupiter, Zaton, outskirts, Pripyat, CMPP, stuff like that, right? But yeah, no, you cannot find it southern. GC 64, which is kind of like AoE, but with PFP. So the issue with that engine, the fork, is one, it's in beta testing right now, and two, it is nowhere near as good as the AoE. Like, AoE gives you more performance and the load screen is way faster. It's good that they're working on it. You know, maybe one day it'll be as good as AoE, but currently it's not. And that's kind of the issue. That's why typically everyone's going to continue using AoE. Just because it's like, it just loads so, it just runs so much better. And sell this. Yeah, if it ever... Oh, I didn't mean to disassemble that. But yeah, if it ever gets to the point to where it runs better than AoE, then yeah, people will definitely swap to it. But for now, it does not run as good as AoE, so... Trying to see, is there anything else for me to put up? I'm, like, severely weighed down because I have so many guns on me. All right, let me check. Where's this drug runner at? Is he still at Agroprom? Because I need to go there anyways. And, oh, wait, he isn't. He's in, what? He's in wild territory? Excuse me? Bro, okay, well, I guess we're going back to wild territory then? Because I need to get this off of me. Yeah, here, let me wait here. I need to swap my outfit so that I can turn it in. And... there you go. Most people assume I'm part of the Clear Sky community. You still don't know how to do install AoE? I have an entire video on my channel called the best performance mod for s.t.a.l.k.e.r Gamma, and it's got an install tutorial. It is extremely simple. Like, literally, like, delete your shader cache, drag, drop, set the launcher to the right launcher, and you're done. Like, it's that easy. The only issue with AoE is it's been outdated by half a year now. Yeah, they haven't really updated it. I don't know why there hasn't been a new update. That's, like, not something that I know. Okay, according to Pression, he messaged me. He said there was a memory leak with AoE. So my crash, he said it ran out of memory. It said the game ran out of memory, which is really weird, but yeah. All right, please tell me. Oh my God, see, he's like all the way over there. That's fine. I gotta run to him. Oh, do I have battery? Okay, there we go. Atmospherics from Pipnics also sounds... Atmospherics, do you mean melancholy weather? Like using melancholy weather from Pipnics? Because yeah, melancholy weather is really, really good. Hi, Flesh. Hey, Freedomers, how's it going, guys? I need to talk to you. There we go. Job is done on my drug runner. Now I don't have to carry around that freaking thing. And, I don't know what you're aiming at, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Weapon X plugins, they're literally drag and drop. Got mad at me because of how hard it is. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of mods are way simpler than people think. I think people hear the, like, word modding and they think that, you know, you're having to, like, edit a ton of files and stuff, but most mods in this game are quite literally, like, just simple installs. Like, AoE technically is a little bit more, you know, difficult just because, like, you are downloading, you're deleting shader cache, you're throwing it in. It's not like a mod that you just click install MO2 and just like be done with it. But yeah, no, it's very, very easy. And yes, Melancholy does require a special new version of Dark Signal sounds, which is why the PDA sounds completely different and everything like that. You understand the power of Revolut? Funnily enough, I haven't really been using Revolut a lot. Like, I do like Revolut because obviously I can transfer money to it, and then transfer that money, convert it to euros, and then transfer it to a bank and everything. That's the nice part about Revolut. But as far as, like, when I go to stores and I spend money, I just use my credit card because I have a 0% interest rate on it, and I also have a 0% foreign transaction fee on it. So, like, I just use my credit card, and then pay it off. Or, well, I don't pay it off at the end of the month. I pay off a good portion of it, but I don't pay it off. Because as I said, like, it's not a it's a 0% interest, so I'm not like super focused on like paying it completely off. You get what I mean? But yeah. All right, let's see. Bandit and Garbage, go ahead and grab that. Flesh Hide I'll turn in because I don't need that, and Burr Brain I can turn in one because I have so many. Chimera Claw, I'm gonna save it. Honestly, I want to see more chimeras because I really need that chimera hide. You know, I really need that chimera hide. Where even is it? There you go. About the Jupiter to the guide at the bar? Exactly. Using the guide at the bar is kind of like the main thing that I feel like most people do. Yo, Preston, how's it going? Yeah, I know your username on YouTube. I don't know why YouTube's doing this like weird thing with people's usernames and stuff. But yeah, it's interesting that you said it was a memory leak that's causing the issue. It's like, damn, dude, that's pretty annoying. Because I don't know why it's having a memory leak. Very strange, very strange. There you go. Job is done. Raw stock stash. Thank you. I don't even see where that raw stock stash is. Oh, it's in the bar. Like a Yanov easily. Yeah, like just spam quests, you know, spam turn-ins, go up to Yanov. Especially like one of the most OP quests right now in Yanov, if you do it, is the Freedom Intel documents. They'll tell you like go to Zatan, go to Outskirts, go wherever, and basically all you do is go loot a stash, and then you come back. They give you like a minimum of 12,000, a maximum of like I think 16,000 or 17,000. You can also turn in artifacts. Just keep in mind, repair your artifacts to 100%. So like for example, if they ask for like a soul, just make a 100% soul, turn it in, you'll get easy 20-30k for a brain for the quest. Yeah, oops, and there we go. Job is done on the flesh hide. Yeah, I turned in the burr brain, didn't I? I have lurkers and garbage. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, Grok made it that way, so that's why. Yeah, I turned it in, say. Actually, is there any turn-ins that I completely forgot about? Oh, yeah, we need to go to Yantar so I can turn in that lost signal. It's really important that I turn that in. That way we can get another one because hopefully, we got another yellow and garbage. But I was going to say, hopefully we'll take another trip over to Truck Cemetery and find a Chimera because I want Chimera hides so badly right now. The only two hides that I really want is either a Chimera or a Pseudo Giant. Pseudo Giant would be nice for doing the Brain Scorcher, though. Oh, wait, let me craft a little bit more ammo if I can. No wonder you got memory leaks. Like, what are you talking about? Dude, turn in your quests? Nah, dude, the quests have nothing to do with the memory leaks. I've had, like, 5 times the amount of quests that you see here. Like, I literally used to have the maximum amount of quests. Like, I literally couldn't accept anymore. Like, I used to have max quests. So, no, it's not that. It's not that. All right, let's see. Ooh, dude, I actually got a ton of craftables. There you go. Make a good bit of HP ammo. The merc quest you have unfinished, that was the thing. Oh, Damien, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You are right. But you are right about that. It's the same thing with stashes, by the way. Like, for those who don't know, the more stashes you have on the map that you haven't searched, the worse the performance gets. Like, I'm not kidding you. If you have, like, 100 freaking white stashes, literally, I'm not joking you, check your performance, go loot every single one of them, and then check your performance again afterwards, and it'll probably have gone up by, like, 5 or 6 FPS. The game does not appreciate you having a million stashes. Or fill up a crate and give your companion make sure it's empty before. Oh yeah, you're talking about like moving stuff up north. Yeah, yeah. And that's more of a gamma thing. Oh, with stashes, yeah, definitely. That's what I'm talking about. Like specifically with gamma, the stashes. If you have like a ton of them, you do need to loot them at some point. Yeah, no, things are good. Oh, 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 huh? Huh? Okay. That was interesting. Dude, the bullets look like they were coming from this way. That's why I turned around, because I have had, like, guys spawn behind me before. So, like, freaking scared me, dude. Oh, things went good, Pit. Things went good. It was just, like, a bunch of questions. Damn, bro. Merc Siva suit. Forgot about shader cash? Yeah. Good luck with the run. Thanks, Stole Your Burger. How's it going, man? So far, it's been so good with the run. Oh. Oh, yeah, I should have checked for if there was a mutant kill quest. No, there is not. Ooh, mercenary faction patches, though. That's great to turn in because it gives us artifacts. Deliver package to raw stock. Okay, let's grab this yellow, and then we will go get our artifact. And, wow, what an amazing stash. Now, the main thing we need right now... Oh, wait. I just completely forgot. At the end of last episode, I did pay... Oh, there is an emission happening. Okay, great. As I was saying, at the end of last episode, I completely forgot that I did pay for them to tell me where another jellyfish was, because that's the last artifact we need. And apparently, it's an army warehouse. It said army warehouse at the welcome center. I don't know where the welcome center is. Like, is that like... you know, right here, or is that over here? I don't know, but apparently there's a jellyfish in this area. So I'm definitely gonna go do that. And who is it? There we go. Job is done. Oh! RNG carried. Let's go. Never mind, guys. I don't need the fucking jellyfish. The game has blessed me with one. Also, why am I having old ammo again? Did you guys see that? I had old ammo in my inventory. What is going on? Absolute RNG, I know, right? Is that PDA mod or an upgrade? Well, which one? The one that has like the buying stuff. This is called 3D Interactive PDA. This is a mod. The game is listening to you. I know, right? All right, I think, bro. Okay, I think I might just pass time. I don't really want to wait here for this entire mission because it takes a while. Let's go ahead, pass time. And, oh, game lag. Oh, hello? Why is there just a random pseudo dog here? What the fuck? All right, well, now that we got a jellyfish, I guess our main objective right now is just to see about getting more ammo. That way we can do the brain scorcher. Also, maybe getting a chimera hide or pseudo-giant hide. One of those two are kind of like the main hides that we want. So, but there we go. Nice. Targeting ammo stream, you can see your FPS better. Well, I mean, there's other ways to see your FPS, but yeah. Wait, Semenov just updated? Wait, is he done with me or no? No, he's just like too far away. Yeah, never mind. Okay. So this guy has an easy guide to Rostock. Yeah, you can yeah. Hello. Okay, good. No one bad here. You installed the task board with interactive PDA. When I installed it, it removed that tab. What do you mean? I didn't install anything. I don't know. Interactive 3D PDA, I think you just leave like where it is. Like, I don't know. I didn't have issues with it disappearing. And there we go. Job is done on the cull hunting. All right, let's deliver the package to Agroprom, do all the quests there, and then we're going to go up to Yantar and then loop back around to Rostock where we're finally going to craft our empty. Oh, and Semenov completed his quest. Never mind. Okay, here. I need to intercept him real quick so I can turn it in. Oh, there's a lurker. I'm totally not letting him, like, kill anyone so I can loot them. No. Why would I do that? That'd be very rude of me to do. That's about our Artigrok mod. I haven't used it yet, so I don't have any opinions on it. Biblical level greed. All right, hey, Semenov, there we go. Job is done. I hope you have a safe journey back to Yantar so that we can grab you again. Yeah, I'm not using Artigrok, so I don't have any thoughts or opinions about it currently. Oh, dude, there's so many clear sky here. Holy crap. Did the guy die, by the way, or no? No, I think the lurker just, yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. Hey, let's see. What does he have? You know what? Not a bad stash. Oh, wait, there's another dead body here. What in the world? I guess a lot of ecologists died to that lurker. Alright, really quick, you know, here, I'm gonna put my good gun on him. Ah, dude, even with giving him the good gun, like, I'm so way down. You know what I'm gonna do? I have two of these. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a morphine because I kind of need it for or wait, this isn't a morphine, is it? It's a epinephrine shot. I'm stupid, but there we go. I need the kilograms. I need it. My brain's forgetting morphine is the damage reduction. Poor guy being called a stash. I mean, it kind of is. Like the mod that shows you where the white dot, you have something to interact. When I installed it, those dots were blinking, shaking. Yeah, it does that, especially if you use AO engine. That's kind of the issue with that interactive dots mod. Not to mention the reason Grok disabled it is because it lowers your FPS by about 30%. So like, depending on your computer setup, it's probably not worth using. It's nice, but probably not worth using. Yeah, dude, it was chill. It was chill. Trying to pharmacy with those meds. All right, I'm gonna wait here for a second, and there we go. They should be. Yep, there we go. Little zoom. I'm clear sky. All right, let's go. Let's go turn this in because I know for a fact there's freedomers over here, so I don't want to mess with them. Oh, I thought he like lived. That's why I swapped targets back to him. Oh, bro. Are you joking right now? Bro. Okay, well, first of all, he didn't really deal that much damage to me. But second of all, that was like a lot of missed shots. The hip fire on this, like the spread of this gun must be like way bigger than I thought. And oh no, I'm getting that the health freaking bug again. No, not the health restoration bug. Not again. Yo, Wood, thanks for the $24. Let me add that. But dude, what in the world? I'm getting the health restoration bug again. Is it because I updated 3DSS? Wait, the only thing I updated was modded EXEs, 3DSS, mass. Like, what would have caused that to come back? Because that issue I was having like so many problems with a while ago. And there is your package, and maybe there wasn't any freedom here anymore, huh? I guess they moved on. Because yeah, they're not here. Hey, dude, why am I having this issue again? Here, let me add 4. And then let me add that to 20. Oh, that's what it gets it to. Okay, I was like wondering why 24 specifically. You had a duty moment there, yeah. Going to sleep, good luck. All right, night, man. Oh yeah, I died there before. Yeah, when you saw the lurker, you had flashbacks. No, we weren't gonna die. We weren't gonna die. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, okay, that was a quick weather swap. I love when the weather just like swaps. It doesn't even like wait a moment, or it doesn't do like the fade in, fade out. It just like goes straight. It's like, nah, dude. Tell me which PDA mod this is. I have 2. I have interactive PDA, and then I have custom Ithion's task board, which is by Lizard Man. But those are the 2. Yeah, I guess the hip fire on this weapon's pretty bad, because I was like standing still, aiming, and just holding down left click, and like those bullets missed that lurker like crazy. Like it missed like crazy. Oh, 10. MJ, it went 9. I'd say 9. Close to a 10. Yeah, I wonder why I'm having that health restoration issue again, where you pop medicine and it gets like bugged. I need to fix that. Like, I actually need to figure out how to fix it, because that's bad. Like, if that happens like mid-fight, I'm screwed. All right, Snork, where are you? I do love when the Snork hides around like a corner. Oh. There you go. What happens? So Chaos, what it was I don't know if you saw just a second ago, but when I got here, I popped a med kit, right? And then afterwards, I tried popping an ibuprofen, but it had that thing that said like, oh, like a health restoration item that has greater effect is already in use. That's a really annoying bug, because it stops you from being able to pop like IB or like something, right? Like right after you use a med kit. That could be a big problem. Is the default headlamp? No, if you type exclamation point light in chat, it'll come up with the mod, the flashlight mod. Oh wait, I forgot there's technically not a door right there. Whatever. All right, there we go. Job is done on the eliminate mutants, and let's see. The only things we have left to do are martial justice and anomalous study right there. I might as well do the. Oh wait, no. I think this anomalous study quest is for someone over here, so I might have to run back over here in a second. Same light that is in gamma. Default looks pretty similar. No, it's not the same light. It's way brighter. You'll notice it a lot more during the night. Like right now, it's like not that bad. I mean, here, let me turn it off and you might be able to see the difference already. But like, yeah, once you have it on during the night, it's really obvious how bright it is. Like it is really, really bright at night. I mainly use it for the clarity for the people watching on like the YouTube videos and stream and everything like that. Because when I'm not using it, it's very difficult for people to see things like at night. When you see other stalker lights, it's noticeable. Yeah, like you'll definitely notice it. You'll definitely notice it. But yeah, I need to figure out that health restoration issue because that's really bad. I don't know why that issue is back, but the fact that it's back is like bad. Because that has gotten me almost like screwed before. Because like, for example, if I pop this med kit, right, it won't let me pop a scientific stim pack. Even though scientific stim pack heals like greater, it's just like a glitch in general where it won't let you use 2 healing items at the same time sometimes. Like it can be really bad. So I need to figure out how to fix that. I don't even know how it got fixed last time. It just like magically fixed itself last time. And there we go. Job is done on martial justice. Nice. All right, let's go do that anomalous study and go to Yantar then. Don't think there's anything else we need to do particularly right here. Anything about peanut butter jelly sandwich? It's okay. I haven't eaten a peanut butter jelly sandwich in frickin' forever, dude. Like that's what they used to give you at school if you had 0 money before they implemented the policy where everyone had free lunch. If you had like no money, they would give you 1 PB&J sandwich with 1 carton of milk, and that was what they would give you if you were poor. And it was like those like fake like Crustables, if you get what I mean, right? Where it's like the circular ones that are like pressed inward, right? Yeah. Maybe it's a game restart thing. Hopefully after I restart, it fixes itself. Yeah, because or maybe a launcher thing. Yeah, because I don't know, because having that issue is like very bad. So hopefully it fixes itself. If it doesn't fix itself, I'll have to ask some people. Like Pipnik can probably figure out why. Typically, whenever I have an issue, Pipnik is able to like figure it out like very, very quickly and very easily. So. Because I don't know what would cause it, because as I said, the only mods that I updated was 3DSS, and then the interactive, or sorry, not interactive PDA. I updated modular attachment system. Yeah, those are the 2 that I updated. Oh, hi, Snork. Oh, bro, he's hiding, he's hiding. Bro, where's he going? There you go. Anything else? Nope, all right. Oh, he's inside of an anomaly. Yeah, not going to get his body in. Also, oh, wait, I thought that was an artifact glow, but no, it's just a glow. All right, the anomalous study should be, I think it's right up here, right? It is, yep, right in front of us, which is a weird area for an anomalous study because there's technically nothing right here, right? Yeah. Okay, this isn't working, so I need to use the other one. There you go. We're just gonna AFK here for a second. The ST.A.L.K.E.R multiplayer version. So here's the thing: there is something called Gamma Together that does allow you to play Gamma with other people, but it is a paid mod. It is not free. It is something that's kind of private. And there we go. Nice. And yeah, just as I guess the anomalous study is over there, but we're not going to run all the way over there to turn it in. I'll turn it in next time. Let's just go to Yantar. That way we can go back to base and make our empty. But yeah, that's the only way to play together with other people. No, Josh, that would be funny though. Let's see, what all quests do they have here? Beef Tashanka, dude, I've got so much of that, so sure, I'll turn it in. Anomalous study Agroprom, I guess I will go ahead and grab that. I can do that later. Oh, and that's, oh, we're definitely not doing that. Wow, he gave me an anomalous study that I actually can't do, like straight up. That is the one inside the Psi field. Now, I might be able to stand under the building, and get it, but I don't think so. I think I would have to go upstairs, and yeah, we are not getting that one because that drains your psi very quickly. I don't think I would be able to AFK there and wait, so I might have to like find where the dude is so I can unaccept the quest. Because like yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that quest. Trying to see if I see the guy who gave me the quest. Dude, there's a lot of clear sky here for some reason. What is going on? I've never seen so many clear sky here in Yantar. Like, all these guys are clear sky almost. What in the world? That's really weird, actually. I've never seen this many clear sky here. Wait, what? Excuse me? Why is my lost signal, dude, going to the freaking miracle machine? Can you come back here? Can you come back here? I've been watching you, but everyone we hit a load screen. I catch you at the end of the stream. Well, luckily for you, we are not at the end of the stream right now. So we're good. We're good. We're not that far into this stream. We are currently almost an hour in, and that's it. So yeah, you're good. You're good. We're not at the end this time. Dude, why is this guy like going to the miracle machine though? Like, what in the world? You better not die, because that would be so annoying. Lost signal gives so good money. But him dying would be a big pain in the ass. Wait, is he like upstairs, or is he... Where is he over here? Brother, what are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go right now? Anyways, there we go. Job is done on lost signal. Thanks for the Yantar stash. And, oh, it's a yellow stash, and it's right out here, so I might as well grab it, I guess. Wait, anomalous study just got updated, huh? Huh? Wait, right here? Okay. Not this one. What about this one? No. This one? No. This one? Bro, I don't know which one. Here, hold on. If I run this way, do I go outside the range? Yeah, I do. Okay. So yeah, it was back this way. There you go. It updated. Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick, it's not this one. So let me unpack the battery real quick. That way I know I went through that one. Let me try this one. How's your energy not depleted after running so much? I literally popped a the best freaking thing in the world. Like literally, I popped a epi. That's why I have an epi. All right, so it's not this one. So there we go. Unpack the batteries. So it's got to be this one then. No? Huh? Huh? Okay, now I'm confused. Because it should be one of these. Yeah, guys, I don't think it's working anymore. I think I got too many anomalous study quests. It refuses. It refuses. Yeah, none of them are working. Well, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, anomalous study shouldn't be working right there anyways, but yeah, it's random. How's France? Did you get used to living there? Yeah. I'm used to it by now. I've been here, what, I got here December 1st. We're almost nearing the 2-month mark, so yeah. I'm pretty used to it. You like it in Europe? Yeah. I haven't had any issues. One more. Oh. There you go. I was going to say one more month and I can apply for Card Vital, which is the healthcare system and everything like that. Because, yeah, I went to the doctor recently to get my blood pressure medicine. And I just find it great how they give you a piece of paper for when you get your Card Vital, they, like, refund you. It's like, thank you. Ooh, stone flower, take that. It's just funny as an American because, like, getting refunded, like, the entire cost of going to the doctor is, like, so weird. Like, I'm used to paying, like, $50 just to go see the doctor. And, wow, what an amazing yellow stash. Wait, required tools missing? Wait, what? Oh, apparently I broke my multi-tool at some point. So I guess I'm going to pick that up and put it on a companion so I can disassemble it later. You miss the States? I mean, I miss my family. And like the cats and everything, but like as far as like missing like the states themselves, I mean, like not really. There's nothing that is like something that I can't get here or like have here that is like would like make me miss it. Like I'm trying to think if there's anything. This clear sky guy that I like. Oh, is he gonna? Fine, I'll help you. Oh, never mind. I was gonna check real quick for this artifact. The one that's in here sometimes can spawn at like a really good spot, and you can get it really easily. Let me see. And oh, yeah, there we go. Battery, nice. I am definitely gonna need that later, assuming I get a good exosuit, because I do plan on making the battery exo recipe. So. When detector showed a battery health icon, change the batteries? No. So I purposely pulled the batteries out of it because that was one that I had checked already. You get what I mean? Because I have 3 of them, right? So I would check one, then pull the battery out, then check the other one, then pull the battery out. You get me? Grab this white while we're here. Ooh, Hercules, need that. Oh, rag and bone achievement, nice. We have searched many stashes. Does anyone remember, does the rag and bone achievement give you any bonuses? You know how like some of the other ones do, like the Artificer Eagerness achievement does stuff, and the one for disassembling stuff gives you like stuff. Does the rag and bones do anything or no? Isn't it like higher chance to find stuff out of stashes or no? Or am I going crazy? And wow, amazing white stash. Actually, that is kind of amazing considering I never see anti-rad anymore. So seeing anti-rad's kind of insane. But all right, I guess let's head back to Rostock and we can finally make our full empty. Guess you find a bit more loot. You can check it in the PDA. Oh, does it actually tell you what the bonuses is on the PDA? I didn't think it did. Was it guide? No. Achievements. Where is it? Rag and bone. You occasionally find more loot when searching stashes. Yeah, so that could be pretty good. Loot 100 stashes. Wow. So we've looted 100 stashes since the beginning of this playthrough? I feel like that's really high. Because normally I don't even get rag and bone until like very late in most of my playthroughs. So we must be really looting a ton of stashes for us to hit that already. Because like, yeah, I like typically don't loot that much. All right, now this artifact right here can be a pain in the ass. Let me see. Do I even want to try to get this one? Sometimes this one, you like, it's like right inside the electric anomaly. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that one, I don't think. I will try. Bro, can I drop right here? I think I can. But then can I get back up? Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. I can just do this. Yeah, I can just go right here. We're good. We're good. All right, cool. So we have more batteries now. Don't really need them, but nice to have, I guess. Do you ever feel like late game thinking yourself this is the most powerful run yet? If I get like really late game, then maybe. But like for the most part, I don't, considering it's still very easy to die at like any point, right? Like even when you think I'm like you're like invincible, like, you can still die easily. Like, there was a run that I had where I died to ISG. It was a dude using Galil with AP bullets, right? I had a knot, I had a full empty, I had a compass, I had an empty. Like, I was literally, like, maxed out on ballistic resistance, right? Like, you would think, oh, this dude's invincible, especially with a knot, right? Because that does 15%, like, damage reduction and all this other stuff. So you would think you're, like, basically invincible, right? But, like, no, dude freaking, like, downed me in less than a mag with, like, AP bullets. So, yeah, no. Yeah, I already talked about it, Cedric, really early on in the stream. There we go, and I can disassemble everything. Go. Oh, it went good, Crash.
Я со своей пушкой никогда не расстанусь. Днем в руках держу. Сплю, она у меня под боком. Я с ней, говорю, да.
All right.
Ну пускай думают, что ты. Она мне может 1000 раз.
Let's go get this full empty. Let's go get this freaking full empty, guys. Finally, the last artifact I need, a full empty. Because I'm pretty certain I'm probably gonna remove this and try to get like a jellyfish or something, or like a fully repaired jellyfish again. But like, yeah, like a full empty should be the only thing we need. All right, and since we are an hour into stream, just as a reminder, as you can see on the load screen, we have a link tree, which is a way to donate. Down in the video description, there's a link tree, and at the top of chat, there's a link tree which has like Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Stream Elements, Coffee, Revolut for the Europeans, basically all of the different ways to donate. Just make sure when you donate to include your name. That way I can add you to this load screen, which as you can see is about to be very much filled up. We don't have that much room left. Technically, I can go above like where it says the donation stuff. I could go to the right, left, and above that, but like all the way on the left and all the way on the right, I can't actually edit those areas. So that's why it doesn't go off to the side as much. So yeah, we're getting close to completely full. But yeah. We have 4 days left to try to hit the donation goal that I have set in the top right-hand corner. How big is the game? I was thinking about downloading, but I don't know if I have enough space. Dude, it's like 140, 150 gigs at this point. So yeah, I mean, technically there's a lot of mods that are disabled that like are no longer like used in Gamma. So what you can do is download it and then go through the mods that are unused and delete all of them. Like you can do that. That kind of cleans up some space. But yeah, it's quite big. The reason, by the way, I say 140 to 150 gigs, by the way, is because you need to also include Anomaly in that. It's Anomaly plus Gamma. Rescue core, and yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Think okay, I can turn that in. Oh, I have, yeah, hold on, I gotta go over here. Give the Clear Sky documents. Yeah, that empty appears to be full. Yeah, can you truly have something that is full and empty at the same time? I mean, technically, if you have a glass jar, it is both full and empty at the same time, because it is full of air, oxygen, but it's empty, as it has nothing in it. You have no drink in it, but, you know, it's full of oxygen. The big logic here. Oh, all right, buddy, there we go. Job is done. Agropalm stash, thank you. Me after breakfast. Oh, that's funny. Do I go down there just to do that real quick? Nah. Let's just go back to base. Since an emission did just happen, I will really quickly check whether there's artifacts over here or not. But if there isn't, then yeah, we'll just go straight to Rostock then. And it's looking like a no, which is rip, because normally over here is like my jackpot area where this game loves giving me like a million trillion artifacts, but no, apparently not. Oh, anomalous study is updating here again? Wait, what? Okay, something's going on with my anomalous study here. Let me try. So I'm trying 35 first. Not working. Okay. Try 63. That's not working either. Try 99. What is it detecting that's right here? What is it? Oh, there's one right there. I was like, bro. Let me run outside the zone and then back inside the zone real quick. So I'm outside the anomalous study. Where's the anomalous study at? It's right here. Okay. I'm standing right here. So yeah, no 99. There we go. Or not? Huh? It did the beep like it was gonna go up. Hmm? Huh? Run outside the area. Run back in. No. Okay. No. But then 35. Oh, wait, is it counting up? No, it's not. Okay, I'm starting to think my anomalous study is a little bit messed up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not working properly. It's whatever. It's whatever. We'll do it the legit way, because technically we're trying to do the little cheaty way, which is where you randomly get anomalous study pop up, and you just like stand there with the detector and magically get it, even though technically you're in the wrong area. You know, we're doing it the little cheaty way, so yeah. Also, I need to keep remembering to tab to check stream elements in case someone donates to that, because as a reminder for those who haven't watched in a while, I'm still using a singular monitor. So when people donate through stream elements, I legitimately don't see it. I see the rest though, because like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, all of those like appear on my phone, right? So I always see that. But like stream elements is specifically a PC thing, and so I like don't see that whenever it goes. If you use PayPal for stream elements donations, like I do see that, but like sometimes people use like debit card, right? Or something, and if you use that, then I can't see. Is that an anomaly like right in my way? Is that like an anomaly right on the dude I need to talk to? Really? 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 Hey buddy, can you can you like, there we go, job is done. You might want to move. Like, just being honest, you might want to move. Arrival has been fixed, I think. Yeah, I could try Arrival out sometime. Single monitor is pain, could never go back to. Yeah, but here's the thing about it. I really, really don't want to, like, buy a, like, really cheap second monitor and then later have to buy a more expensive monitor to be my main monitor. You get what I mean? I'd rather just save up money and then buy a good main monitor, right? The thing is, originally, I really wanted to buy a 4K monitor. That way, I could record in native 4K instead of upscaling my footage from 1440p to 4K like I do now. Because native 4K, when uploaded to YouTube, looks a lot better than upscaled 1440p to 4K. But the issue is, I've done some testing, and yeah, no. The only way I'd be able to record this game at a decent frame rate at 4K is if I got a new GPU, and that's way too much money. Way too much money, because I'd have to buy a new GPU and a new monitor, so it's like no. So more than likely, I'm gonna just like wait for some of these new 1440p WOLED monitors with the RGB tandem layer, like the RGB tandem ones, because those seems like really, really good. Because before WOLED, the reason you didn't get them is because their contrast wasn't as good as the QD-OLED, but now their contrast is like the same, except for the fact that it now gets like 100 nits brighter, like 100 to 200 nits brighter. So it's like really better with HDR, right? So I'll probably just like wait for those to get a little cheaper, and then I'll buy one of those at some point. I'll save up money for it. But I mean, QD OLED monitors are going down like a lot. Like the monitor that I originally was using, the one that freaking the postal service broke when they shipped it to me. That one, right? That was originally like, we got it on sale, but it was originally like an $800 monitor, right? Right now you can find it for like 400 euros. So it's like way cheaper now. Monitors are the one computer part that continues to go down in price. Here's your package. Get that off me. Like RAM might be terrible right now. Storage might be terrible right now. GPUs are probably going to get like even more terrible. But on the bright side, at least you'll be able to afford a decent monitor. That's like the one thing, you know? I don't know if you read Twitch chat, but I was asking what you recommended for BS stat-wise at, like, at least minimum. So the reason I don't read Twitch chat is because, yeah, I'm on the single monitor, so I only have YouTube on my phone. But, like, Stat-wise, dude, honestly, if you have a good heavy armor and like a decent helmet, like go for it. You don't have to overthink it. The main thing you need is a bunch of ammo, but I would say don't overthink it. Unless you're doing what I'm doing, which is like a one life, like, or an Ironman, I wouldn't worry too much. There you go. Job is done. Thank you for the grenade. LGW OLED done pretty good, and the screen is matte. Yeah, but like, yeah, the new ones are specifically diesel are like really, really good. Like, look up W OLED RGB tandem. Like, those ones are actually really, 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 really good. Hey, man, thank you for the 420 US dollars. Mishotaki, let me go ahead and add you to the list so I can put your name on. There you go. Type of that. All right, oh no, I got to do math now. Why do you do this to me? Okay, so obviously that becomes an 8, and that becomes a 7 and a 3. There we go. Okay, we can do math. We can do math. We can do math. Wait, okay, yeah. Here, let me make sure I sell, yeah, there we go, sell all the bad parts to him. Rain Scorcher is so weird and redone. What do you mean? In redone, it's, I think it's pretty normal. I don't think it's like that bad. All right, I actually kind of want to go to Truck Cemetery and look for a Chimera because we really want Chimera hide. Like, honestly, that's like the one thing I'm waiting for at this point is I want Chimera hide. But here, let's go ahead and do what we need to do. All right, so let's grab those 2 jellyfish out and grab this. Now, let me just check what do I need to craft the empty. So I need the Pseudodog Fang and a Snork Mask. Let's go ahead and grab that out. Dude, I have 42 Pseudodog Fangs. That's crazy. I was about to say incredible and crazy at the same time. Crazy. I love English. Did you guys love English? There we go. Repair the jellyfish. And now all we got to do is fuse artifacts. And boom. Hey, there we go. We have an empty, which puts us at 57 out of 70. Now, technically, we can get a little bit more ballistic resistance. So if we're going to do that, more than likely, we're either going to use a normal jellyfish, which gives us 5%, or we're going to use a meat chunk, which is probably the better idea at 10%. And the only issue is that makes our bleeding control extremely high. Like, we will be bleeding so fast if I don't immediately pop a tourniquet. But in order to use a meat chunk, we do need Miser's Skull because I don't believe I have any more meat chunks in here. And the answer is no, I don't. So we would have to be looking out for some. But yeah, there we go. This, by the way, is why a Pseudo-Giant hide would be really good because that would put me all the way up to 70 out of 70 if we get like a good quality Pseudo-Giant hide. Micro LED is the new buzz? Nah, I don't care about that. It's still not as good. Micro LED is cool, but it's still not as good as like using a QD or WOLED. Let's see if there's a, let's see, Duty Patrol, see where they are. Truck Cemetery, there we go. I was just saying we want to go to Truck Cemetery. Burr Hands, I'll turn 1 in, and that is it. Let's see, where is the documents? Okay, not in a bad location. Thanks for pushing me into the wall, by the way. I love when NPCs do that to me. Any way to see what happens when I kill an entire base, a faction? I'm assuming you're talking about in redone, yeah. Not really. There's not a way for you to see. You kind of just have to do it and just like wait and wait and wait and wait. Let's go to wait easy redone. And by the way, when you wait, you might have to like leave the area and come back. Mag pushed me out during an mission and killed me. Dude, that is so unlucky, actually. There you go. Job is done, and yeah, it's decent money. Go ahead and buy another VOG from him since he has one. Go ahead and mark this as favorite. I love how laggy Rostock is without AoE. Like, Jesus, dude, this place lags so bad without AoE. All right, even though it looks pretty bright in game, it is 20. So what I think we'll do is we're going to sleep, and hopefully we'll be able to get a Truck Cemetery lost signal in the morning. That way we have multiple reasons to go there. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a me. Monolith happens in Dead City? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but then what happens if you clear out, like, all the Monolith in Lamont? Because I'm pretty sure it's also based on, like, the people that are nearby. Yeah, you guys getting here? Wait, but yeah, you see how laggy freaking Rostock is without AoE on? All right, let's sleep until 11. I want to sleep long enough to where hopefully we'll get a quest. They're getting a me. There you go. And look. Yeah, Rin, that's gonna happen probably forever from now. All right, let's see. What do they have? Anything? Oh, dude, that is perfect. That is exactly what I was asking for. I love it when the game is actually nice to me. Let's see. Vodka, I can turn those in real quick. And then, so like the burr brain and the burr hand, I don't need that. And then the burr hand, do I actually need at all, or can I just turn that into? I don't need it. Burr brain turn in, and then burr hand turn in. Put your fridge on the ceiling now as well. Let's go. Fridge on the ceiling, brother. We all put our fridges on the ceiling because that is definitely the way that fridges are meant to be placed, right, guys? Are we all in agreement on that one? There we go. Job is done. And let me go ahead and get rid of some of these sites that are weighing me down just a little bit. I'll probably pop like a... Here, you know what? I'm going to pop a certain powder real quick. That should help us. And I love that that damages my arm. Thanks a lot. Oh, there we go. Job is done on the vodka. And the final quest turn in before we go to the truck cemetery. There we go. Burhan. Ooh, we now have a yellow in Truck Cemetery. Okay, we got a lot of good things going for us in Truck Cemetery. So hopefully we'll be able to come across either A, a Chimera, or B, a pseudo-giant. That's what I want. One of the two. And real quick, just to be safe, I'm going to swap back to this because I do want to use the grenade launcher on this. And then also, yep, make sure there's HP. Yeah, let me detach this scope. Because yeah, I want to use my I want to use my AN-94 for mutants. We need one of the two. We need a pseudo-giant, we need a chimera. One of the two. By the way, let me check real quick. How close are we to the goal in the top right? Let me click enable preview. Can I do math? 330, wait, 327? Wait. Yeah, 327. Okay, so 327 divided by 4 days left. Okay. I can't do math. Yeah, that's quite a lot. I don't know if we're going to hit the goal. All right, let me check real quick. 347 is the lost signal. 347. Okay, I'm going to check over here, even though, I mean, I have to come over here anyways for the stash, but normally the bodies don't spawn up this way when you go through that entrance, but you never know. Every now and then the game is weird. I'm definitely, since it's foggy, going to try to get up on something. That way I can use my binoculars to look around and check for mutants, because I don't want to be surprised. You know, I don't want to be surprised. How much radiation resistance do I have? 55% -9. Oh, yeah, the empty subtracts radiation resistance. Yeah, it does. I always forget about that. We have less rad resistance now because of that. So that means we might get radiated here? No? Okay. I assumed we were going to get radiated, but no. The radiation is still a bit good. I think radar is where we're gonna have the problem, because radar radiation is like actually pretty damaging. But yeah, let's see. And yeah, the bodies aren't here. That's what I thought. Just needed to check. Go ahead and grab this yellow sash, and wow, what an amazing yellow sash. At least I have another advanced tools. That's pretty cool. What's the goal of this playthrough, Invictus? It's to get Invictus, the achievement. Invictus is where you beat all 3 main storylines without dying more than 1 time. You can die once and be fine, but here's the thing, I'm doing a 1 life, which means I can't die at all. But yes, Invictus means you beat all 3 main storylines, which is Living Legend, then Mortal Sin, and then Operation Afterglow. So those are the 3 kind of like main objectives. It's just to reach that point. And in order to reach that point, we need a lot of farming, because we can die at like quite literally any moment pretty easily. So you kind of have to grind for artifacts, gear, making sure you're careful, like knowing how spawns work, stuff like that. Like, for example, I don't think I've ever died during the Brain Scorcher, because I know exactly where every enemy is, what they tend to do when they move. Like, yeah, I don't think I've ever died in a 1 life at the Brain Scorcher. Yeah, you kind of just gotta, you know, practice. But that's the goal of Invictus, is to get that achievement. Redone beta. I'm not using it anymore. I was using the redone beta. I am no longer using it, because I want the complete and utter randomness of default gamma. Gotta get good. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Is there any? Oh, that is perfect. That right there is what I was looking for. 1 pseudo giant. Okay, so that right there could be our ticket. So here, let me make sure that, here, let me put a Vog in. We're going to go say hi to him. I don't have that many, I don't think. I've got 4, actually. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. We can deal some damage. And last one, right? Oh, never mind. Here, I'm just gonna shoot him regularly, because I don't think there you go. I was gonna say I don't think I should waste the Vog on a very low pseudo giant. All right, guys, come on. I want the skin. Man, why does this game not like me? You know, it likes me enough to give me a pseudo giant when I ask for one, right? But it doesn't like me enough to actually give me the skin, you know? Like, what is this? What is this game, you know? Oh, and it gives me a flesh skin instead. Wow. Okay, very funny game. Very funny. Haha, I laughed. And let me guess, that was probably the only mutant in the entirety of frickin' Cemetery. There's probably not a Chimera anywhere, and there's probably not another pseudo giant. Shocking no one. Exactly, I know. The game does not love me. Who would have been able to guess that? Let me remind you guys that most of the time in my 1 life series, I don't even get the exo recipe until we're post CMPP. That's how much the game loves me. Like, normally the CMPP is where people get like, what, 4 or 5, you know, exo recipes, because there's so many Master Monolith, right? There's so many Legend Monolith, right? So it's like, oh yeah, I get like this many recipes there. Meanwhile, me over here, like in all of my like 1 lives that have made it past the CMPP, I do the CMPP and don't get a single one. You asked for a jellyfish and got one? Yeah, but that's at the lower end of the scale. Think about it. A jellyfish is not as important as a pseudo giant skin. There's a difference. There's a difference. Do pseudo giant Jupiter? Yeah, we're not up north yet. We can't do pseudo giant in Jupiter. Now, technically, there are missions that spawn in chimeras. You know, like I think there's a clear sky mission that gives you a guaranteed chimera. We could do that. What's the furthest you got mission-wise? Oh, what, in, like, this attempt? Or, because, like, if you're talking about overall, like, I've already beaten Invictus. I've already done it before. I've done the 1 life Invictus on this channel. If you go to my channel and go to videos, or, sorry, go to my channel, click on playlists, there's one called, like, 1 life Ecologist or something. I forget the name of it exactly, but that is the successful run that I did. This is, but that was on the older version of Gamma. So. Flashback to where you died to 2 chimeras with a broken leg in Truck Cemetery. Yeah, well, we try not to have a broken leg anymore, so yeah. Do you not use interactive PDA to ask the location of a needed mutant? You know, technically I could do that. Technically, we could go to interactive PDA, buy info mutant, and be like, oh, I want to know where a chimera is, and like see if anyone has seen one. I guess we'll do that. We'll wait and see. See, okay, so so a sergeant knows where one is. Wait, this guy's ISG. Why is there an ISG guy near a chimera? Hold on. I'm curious. I'm buying his info. What does he say? Chimera somewhere around outskirts kindergarten gate. You know what? I should have expected that an ISG guy would probably be in outskirts. That was not helpful at all. I just gave him 3,000 for like free. Okay, well. That was extremely not helpful. Wait, Yar has seen one. Isn't Yar up north? Yeah, no. I'm gonna wait for someone else to say that's a mercenary. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. We're just gonna wait a little bit. Oh, okay, we got the beeps. It's pretty loud right here. So it might be over here where the military normally are. Yeah, I think it might be over here where the military normally are. Yep, there's the dead bodies. All right, cool. So we found them, which is very, very good. Let's see, a 1, nothing good. A 2, a nothing good. And yep, for some reason, I'm getting old ammo again, guys. I don't know why I'm getting old ammo. That is very, very strange. I should not be getting old ammo. Nothing good on him. And where's the final dude? That's... Oh, there he is. Wow, 74 U tactician. Yeah, for some reason, after updating modular attachment system, I'm getting old ammo again, which is like really weird. I should not be getting old ammo, but I am. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But all right, you know what? I'm gonna buy it from a bandit because I'm gonna guess that this bandit's probably down south. So let's see where. Last time I saw a chimera near Jupiter. Nope. Okay, so the only chimeras that are on the map right now are up north, I guess. So yeah, we're not killing a chimera anytime soon. Interactive PDA? No, I did not update interactive PDA. That is not the reason we are getting That is not the reason we are getting old ammo. As I said, the only mods I updated was modular attachment system, 3D shader scopes, and that's about it. So I will probably just ask Tipnik. Well, you tried? I mean, technically, here. I'm going to try not to waste too much. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's a Sucker. I am on modded EXEs instead of AoE. Yes. Hello? Where'd he go? Hello? Excuse me, sir. Where'd you go? Jesus. Wait, I didn't notice I killed him. And by the way, what happened to my suppressor? Oh, it just like unequipped. I was like, dude, where's my suppressor? You see the night mission for Clear Sky? Yeah, I literally talked about that earlier. Install the DB file. You can install the mod to make it easier. Wait, what DB file? What are we talking about? Because originally, so here's the only reason we're not using AoE right now is because I was having that crash in wild territory. I'm still going to be using AoE in the future, but like that's the only reason we're not using AoE right now. If the game were to crash again, I would just go ahead and start using AoE. Okay, since apparently there's not a chimera nearby, I am going to pay for... Where is a pseudo giant? There we go. Let's see if anyone's seen a pseudo giant nearby. Getting ammo with a current gamma? Oh, okay. So you're also getting old ammo then. Oh. I swear sometimes it feels like this deals less damage, you know? Like, I feel like early game I was spraying mutants with HP and they were dying so quickly. Like, is the barrel bad on this? No. Huh. I wonder why. Oh, it's a bunch of zombies over there. Okay, so that's what the bullets I'm hearing are. Oh, there's one guy who's seen a pseudo-giant recently. Hold on. Let's see. I will go ahead and pay you. Let's see. Pseudo-giant near Red Forest, Devilish Encampment. Okay, yep. All right, well, these guys really aren't that freaking helpful. So what I'm hearing is everything is up north, which... English. So what I'm hearing is everything is up north, which I kind of already knew, you know? Like, it's really not helpful for them to be like, yeah, I saw a chimera at outskirts. I saw a pseudo-giant in Red Forest. It's like, yes, I'm very much aware that they are there. I want one down south, guys. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Okay. Where is he? Lol, I can see him through here. There you go, he's dead. Hey, brain game, nice. Yeah, dude, as soon as I ran up there and I heard the, like, cackling, I was like, oh, no, here we go, dude. It wouldn't be the first time I've died to a controller in Truck Cemetery. Like, this wide open area is, like, one of the worst areas you could be in with a controller. Like, the best you can do is hide behind there, but I don't know why. I used to have this glitch. I don't know if this still happens or not, but if you hide, like, right there, they can still attack you, actually. They can still see you through that, like, little area right here, because I've had that happen before, and wow, he gave me a scalp. Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but, like, I've had them literally do the side attack, like, through the helicopters before. All right, let's see. What is go ahead and grab this stash right there. Wow, amazing stashes. Oh. Oh, hello? Excuse me, do I have companions? Do I have companions? Oh, fuck, burr. Okay, dude, we're having a lot of mutants. Good, dude, do I even have companions? Oh, see, look. Similar, greater efficiency, guys. I'm having this glitch again. Can someone tell me how to fix that? I don't know why I'm having it, but that's a very bad glitch to have. That's a very bad glitch to have. Because you see, I can't take IB. I can't take IB. But either way, okay, cool. So we got another burr hand. Yeah, so Glock Hornet, I'll pick it up because why not? But I don't typically use whatchamacallits, pistols in most of my playthroughs, unless it's like really early game. Oh, it's a scar. I thought it was something else. Kolobok. Okay, a lot of artifacts right here for some reason. I never have a problem with the controller in Miracle Machine. You kind of just like run to the door and spray and you'll be fine. Wait, grab this white right here. Wow, amazing. Oh, it actually has an artifact in it. We're now overweight, though. Oh, there we go. Having a cold? I don't think I'm having a cold. Like, I shouldn't be, hopefully. But, like, yeah, I know. My voice is definitely different right now. My nose feels like a little bit kind of stuffed. But, like, hopefully not. Because, like, dude, I've been sick so many times since coming here. Is that just the sign that it's starting to rain? I hope that's not an emission. I mean, if it is, I'm fine. I literally have an antibiotic, but like, hello? Some of the 5 controllers that ran away from... Dude, yeah, it's every now and then you'll get like insane amounts of mutants. Like in Outskirts, I used to every like time I go there run into like 4 or 5 chimeras just together, or not chimeras, sorry, controllers just like hanging out. I mean, I also ran into like 4 or 5 chimeras specifically at the hospital. Like you go to the hospital, it's so bad. So fucking bad, dude. Raid CPP after watching the ADHD video. Hey, dude, let's go. Close enough to the bus divine cover. Yeah, I could also just pop an antibiotic to skip it. But like, yeah, it's not that bad. But dude, that's crazy. We came here, killed a pseudo giant, hoped to get the skin, and then just didn't, dude. This game does not like me. The 2 things that I need right now is pseudo giant hide and a better helmet. Like, I do legitimately need a better helmet. I don't know why we haven't been able to find the like a better helmet. Maybe because we're not killing military. You know, we are friends with military, and military are normally the ones that have like the sphere helm, right? Which is the one that we want. So maybe that's the reason why. The one thing I guess I could do is I could disguise and kill a bunch of military, or I could do the military main quest line, but I think they give you a sphere 8, right? They don't give you the sphere 12 helm, which is like the better one, right? I kind of want the best one. I kind of want sphere 12 or an apocalypse helm. As I said, I'm gonna have to start looking at people and looking at what helmet they have and like kill them based off of their helmet, you know? It's like, dude, what helmet do you have? Nothing. Okay, what helmet do you have? Oh, see, he has a sphere. See? No. I mean, technically, I have enough rep to where I'm pretty sure I can kill any duty soldier and they just like won't care, but I don't know. I don't want to risk that all of a sudden, but there we go. Job is done. YouTube keep playing to automatic random streams. I was watching Game Grunts for fuck's sake. Dude, I don't know. Is this promoted? Nope. Bro, I am not wasting money on promoting shit. Nope. That's kind of just the YouTube algorithm. If you're not interested in like the Stalker series at all, I have like 0 clue why you would be getting my stream at all. Like if you're not interested in Stalker. But if you are, then that's probably why. Or if you've watched any videos on like Stalker 2, Stalker Gamma, Stalker Anomaly, any of the OG series. But yeah. Dude, I'm like so out of stamina right now. We need to put all this shit up. Could you just IED the duty soldier with a fuse and not risk rep? So here's the thing, you do lose rep with IEDs. Even if it's a fuse, you still lose rep. You can't like just do that. The game knows what you're trying to do. All right, let's put all this shit up. There is. To be fair though, I actually I don't know if you're still here, Greg, but like actually I don't know what's going on. We don't normally have this many people in the morning. You know, this is a weekday when normally most people are like at work. Not to mention like for North America at least, it's a pretty bad time. So I have no idea why there's like 235 people in here. It's actually kind of confusing. I can't with this refrigerator on the ceiling. Come on, dude, refrigerator on the ceiling's great. Wait, there's a guy who wants to go to Dead City, Master Sergeant Arafis? Bro, why do you want to go to Dead City? That's why I'm watching. I'm at work. Oh my god. You know, it's funny how many people watch me at work. There you go. Job is done on encrypted documents, and job is done on destroy mutants. Sometimes YouTube just throws 1 or 2 curveballs that people discover. Maybe your stream is one of the ones. I got to know the Stalker series that way too. Yeah. At work, dude, there's so many people that watch me at work. Like there was when I was playing the Stalker anthology, right? Someone in chat was like, "Oh yeah, I have you on the big screen at work," and like me and my coworkers are watching, and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Huh?" But I mean, like, hey, dude, you know, it's pretty cool. Very random, but cool. Agreed, workbenches should be on the ceiling. Aw, dude, I'm not going to pick up the workbench. That would put all the stuff in my inventory. That'd be so bad. All right, let me try to buy info one more time on a pseudo-giant just to see if there's one nearby. Because I really don't want to have to go all the way down to Clear Sky to do the Chimera mission, but I might have to. ADHD video, that was 8 hours before going to sleep. Hey, dude, let's go. The Val, yearning for the Gipperon. Let me see what this looks like. I like with the PSO scope. I don't like the PSO scope, but let me see. You know, that's not terrible. I don't like it, though, because it's non-variable. I meant to click maintain, but... Greetings from Ukraine. How's it going, man? Let's see if they have anything interesting going on right now. Bandit garbage, go ahead and accept that. Basic kit, side sucker hands, dog heart, dog liver. Yeah, that's enough. We can do those turn-ins. Yeah, no, we don't. Oh, dude, we are so overweight on like the amount of stuff we have. I need to get some of this stuff off of me. I know technically I shouldn't be carrying around 4 fucking weapons on me, but like, yeah, I kind of just have everything on me that I have ammo for right now. It's 2 dog liver, side sucker hands, and then what was it? Did I need meat or no? No. Oh yeah, I needed the sewing kit. That's what it was. There you go. American falls asleep watching your stream. Scream to wake them up. No, I'm definitely not gonna scream. Yeah, no, the artifact fetch quest gives you a lot of money, but it's not worth doing right now because I kind of need my artifacts. Honestly, I need to go farming for more artifacts right now. We, like, really badly need it. Also, too many tools. Yeah, I've got the tools that I picked up still on me. There you go. Job is done on sewing kit. Is the Clear Sky Chimera mission only available at night, or is that a, like, anytime thing? Does anyone know? Colin? Wait, who's Colin? What area is he in? I don't recognize the NPC name because I'm not thinking right now. He's a mercenary? Okay, he's probably going to tell me like Red Forest or something, even though he's, I think that's the guy in Dead City, or no? I don't know who Colin is. Night only? Ah, that's annoying. I mean, I kind of expected it, but yeah, night only. Let's see, that job is done on the dog heart, and then job is done on side sucker hands. Outskirts? It might be. If it's outskirts, then yeah, not worth paying. Oh! Intermission's happening. Cool. You know what? I'll pay for this loner. Let's see where he is. I've seen a pseudo-giant somewhere around Zaton. Wow. Very, very, very helpful. Very, 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 very helpful. So helpful, actually. Here, I'm going to pop an antibiotic. I just want to skip this. Hope the storm didn't cause you or your cats any more trouble. Oh, well, I'm not in the U.S. anymore, so I didn't have anything to do with the storm. And the cats are fine. They're with my family. And there we go. We're awake. This, by the way, is why it's worth popping an antibiotic. You see, we skipped the entire storm, and it's not red outside anymore. Like, it went back to, like, the normal weather. So, honestly, that's why, like, I'm just going to use antibiotics even though I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna buy an antibiotic though. Alright, let us grab one of those. I'm gonna grab one of those too. We got plenty of money right now. None of the days where antibiotics used to give clear days, I guess. Yeah, no clear day. No clear day. Oh dude, we're like overweight like really badly now. Dude, you know what? It's so expensive, but I'm just gonna pop another epi. I'd rather be able to like run around infinitely. So I was gonna mention though, let me see, since we're almost so typically I stream for 2 hours. We're at an hour and 45 minutes right now, so we're close to the 2 hour mark. So just as a reminder, if anyone does want to help me towards that goal, that is in the top right hand corner down in the video description, and at the top of the chat there is a link tree, and inside that link tree is donation methods like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee. Basically any possible way you want to donate. Just make sure that when you donate, you add your username. That way when I can add you to my load screen. Because if you haven't seen my load screen, basically when we load between areas, it has a list of every name of the people who've donated during this this series. And there we go. Job is done on dog liver. And it gives me a... Oh, okay. So it gives me a yellow stash right next to, like, where I need to go. I hope that's not in the Psi. I think that's in the Psi field, though. So I don't think I can get that yellow stash, unfortunately. But I might go up here anyways just to do the reverse bounty hunt. We'll see. Let's run over there. We might as well. We might as well. Also, I can at least kind of, like, look over Army Warehouse and see if there's any mutants that I want to kill there now. Old streams when you're still in the U.S. Glad you're safe. Thanks for all the tutorials, by the way. Glad the tutorials still help. I think... pretty soon I'm gonna remake the Miracle Machine tutorial, since Grok has changed the Miracle Machine so much since the last one. So I think it might be a good idea for me to like redo the Miracle Machine tutorial. All right, let's see. Am I hidden? There we go. People will assume I'm clear sky. All right, let's go to Army Warehouse. Good times, yeah, dude. When I played Anthology, dude, Anthology was so bad, guys. Like, okay, Anthology is good in concept, right? The idea, it, like, looks really nice. Like, the graphics-wise, Anthology looks really good. The maps are a bit weird. Like, in my opinion, it doesn't make sense. Like, most of the maps are empty. There's a lot of things with Anthology that I didn't really like. But the funniest thing is, like, dude, the game would crash every 5 minutes. And every time the game crashed, Herzog would donate $1, right? But the game crashed so much that every stream he would donate, like, at least $10, $15. It was really funny. Huh? Why is there... Okay. Just a random dead duty guy here with a package. Cool. Hey, Chaos. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, dude. Okay, hip fire with his gun is actually so bad. Holy crap. Because, like, dude, with the PPSH, I would have hit him like crazy. But thank you for the 30. Chaos. Let me go ahead and add that. And let me write down to make your name bigger. Make your name bigger. Also, that should actually be high. Yeah, that's the top donation today, 30. And then add to the main goal, 30. That puts us at 20. Hey, let's go. I didn't think I counted 30 in one stream. Dude, it was funny. Dude, okay, yeah. Anthology was really funny because I don't really do this that much anymore because the game doesn't crash that often for me anymore. But when the game used to crash, we had this joke where every time the game would crash, I would advertise the donation links, right? And playing Anthology was so funny because it would crash every 5 minutes. And so I would have to fucking advertise donation links every fucking 5 minutes because the game would crash. It was so funny, but so annoying at the same time because it's like, game just crashed again. And it's like, okay, guys, blah, 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 you know, I have to give the spiel like every 5 minutes. It was so bad, dude. Like, Anthology was just terrible with the amount of crashes. Dude, Anthology is actually just like... Has Anthology even gotten an update since I stopped making videos on it? Because, like, I think Anthology kind of fucked up, if I'm being honest. Like, when Cheeky covered it, and I started covering it, they should have put out an update, like, really quickly. To, like, try to fix a lot of the issues, especially the performance issues that people were having. The issue where AoE would not work correctly with it, and, like, all this other stuff. Because, like, they had AoE included with Anthology, but for some reason AoE ran slower than base gam, or than using the modded EXEs, which made no sense, right? It made no sense that it was running worse with AoE, right? There was so many things, and by the way, I fixed the AoE issue myself. Like, I fixed it myself. So, like, it was definitely fixable. But, like, they didn't put out anything during that time, and so I feel like it just kind of fell off really quickly because of that. It's unfortunate, because, I mean, it was enjoyable, but yeah. Let's see, do you guys want anything? Duty and Army Warehouse? Dude, they all want some annoying stuff. Bandages? Sure, I'll give you bandages. That's the only thing I can give Freedom. That is why, dude, I'm never going to have solid rep with Freedom, because they have so many, they don't have that many quests, dude. All of their quests are just like, oh, kill Duty, and I don't want to kill Duty. I mean, I could. I have enough rep to kill Duty, but at the same time, like, come on, man. Don't make me kill Duty. Remember, you got to one of the end of the main missions, couldn't play the game. Yeah, so the reason I stopped playing Anthology is I literally couldn't continue it. The reason I stopped was because Mortal Sin did not work. Like, you know the Mortal Sin mission where you go to Red Forest, right? You talk to Forrester up in his tower, and then there's supposed to be a Sin that spawn over here. The Sin literally wouldn't spawn in. They wouldn't spawn in. They refused. Like, they actually wouldn't. No matter what I did, they would not spawn in. So I literally couldn't even finish my playthrough. It was impossible. And there we go. Job is done. Freedom becomes usable after Rain Scorcher? Yeah, because you can actually do Yanov. That's the only reason you can get good Freedom rep after BS is Yanov. Here, while I'm here, I might as well grab these 2 white stashes I have. Anthology looks interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, if they can keep updating it and kind of fix the performance issues that they were having and do some stuff involving, like, kind of fleshing out the added maps. Because in my opinion, there's no reason to use a mod that adds maps unless you're going to really flesh them out. You get what I mean? That's why I don't really care for, like, the new levels mod or whatever it's called, is because, like, the maps are cool and all. I don't think all of them fit perfectly, but, like, there's not a whole lot to do on each map, so it doesn't make sense to have them, in my opinion. Wow, there we go, Hercules. Benzona to teleport you to labs. Yeah, dude, I was so confused. in the middle of us playing Zona, it like teleported us to labs, and I don't know why. Like it was just out of nowhere, just like we're chilling, or we went through a load screen, and then boom, we're at labs. Yeah, the X8 documents. I also had that issue with Anthology, where the X8 documents that you're supposed to get for s.t.a.l.k.e.r did not spawn in. I had to spawn them myself. Like, they literally were not in the entirety of the lab. Like, they weren't there. They straight up weren't there. So, yeah, we had a lot of issues with Anthology. That's unfortunately why, like, I stopped playing it. Just too many issues. Wait, what stash is this? Hold on. Wow, what an amazing stash. Actually, that's a pretty good stash because it has a rebirth in it. I'm gonna put that on F3. That way I can panic use that if I need to at some point. Been like 45 minutes trying to force it to spawn. Yeah, like we spent way too much time trying to force it to spawn. It's bad. Yeah, beta 2.1. I don't know what version they were on when I was playing. I think it was like the initial beta 2 version. I don't know. .2.0? Yeah, okay. So we were on base 2.0. So they've done like one beta version. I'm assuming I'm oh, hi. I heard multiple. I thought there was multiple. Hello? Just one? I swear. Nope. There's two. I think. Yep. There you go. I love when I like accidentally shoot my guy though. Like, bro, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you, but I kind of had to. You're in the way a little bit. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that yellow stash is the one that's at the Psi field. And yeah, you did miss the title. You're gonna have to check the early section of the VOD, so I don't have to re-explain it, unfortunately. I did explain it in like the very beginning though, so you don't have to watch much. Is it mercs over here? Yes, it's mercs. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill these guys when I swap outfits. Is it? Oh, it's 2 mercs? Yeah, it's 2 mercs. Excuse me, guys. I just want to quickly see whether or not this is the Psi field or not. Yeah, it is. This is the yellow stash that's in the Psi field. For those who have never been up here, there's a Psi field like right here. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, right there. Yeah, so we're never getting that yellow stash. And I'm assuming this mutant isn't here either because it's not nighttime. I don't know. Yeah, there's no mutant up here. Rest in peace. All right, so we can't do either of these right now. It's not nighttime. Let me see how many mercenaries there are at the checkpoint, and then I guess we're going to kill all the mercenaries here. At a yellow helicopter. All right, so 1. Is it just the 1 right here and 1 back there again? Yeah, I think it's only 2. Yep, there are only 2 mercenaries. So in total, there's only 4 mercenaries. Dude, this is why I'm never going to get the merc ace suit. I'm never going to get it, dude. Because if I even try to farm mercenaries, the only way to kill, like, a ton of them is to raid Dead City. There's, like, there's literally more mercenaries in wild territory if you sleep and go there than there are, like, at the checkpoint here. There's, like, so few of them. Yeah, here, let me put some ammo in and we'll kill them. Yeah, Mahemi, I think it is. I think it is. Just cause yeah, it's not normal from what I know. Alright, ready, set, put this on, and that's an ecologist. Let's not shoot him. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on, I hit him right in the head. Oh god. Bro, he's like pushing. Bro, he pushed like hard. Oh. Bro, yeah, so he had the exo, yeah. But he like ran around. Dude, my leg. How much of a donation to raid Dead City? Dude, that would be so risky. The rest of the goal. Literally the rest of the goal. And I would raid Dead City, because that's, like, really fucking risky, dude. I don't have enough, ballistic resistance to survive that many shots if I get, like, shot at. M4A1 Protector, there we go, get that. Another Glock Hornet. I would like if one of these guys gave me a, whatchamacallit. Like, the Glock Hornet is nice, but I would rather have the pistol that I like, you know, the, whatchamacallit. I always forget the name of it all of a sudden. The, USP match Overwatch. There we go. All right, let's get this guy right here. And so that's one shot. And the other dude is right there. And come on, wait to stop moving. And there we go. That is all of the guys. Yeah, I don't want to do too many risky things because we're like 16 hours into this playthrough. I'd prefer not to have to start from the beginning again. So I've got to make it like really expensive to do something like raid Dead City. And wow, what a great barrel. Is that a new scope? So it's the contrast upgrade. I regret getting it. It is not worth it. And oh wait, no, I don't need that. Never mind. I already have one of those. I was thinking it was a different helmet for some reason in my head. No, that is rest in peace. We do not actually need that. That's unfortunate. Cause yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. How much money to stream for another 8 hours? Yeah, we definitely can't do that. I've got stuff to. I don't think I could do an 8-hour stream. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll do a like super long stream. Can you point out in the map where Zaton does ISG spawn? Yeah, sure. So up in Zaton, here, let me look up so the PDA doesn't have water on it. There we go. So up here in Zaton, there are multiple areas. One is this one far on the left. You're going to see this, right? Go inside this building. Sometimes there's an ISG there, okay? All right, so there's building number 1. Down here at the south, you'll notice next to the electric area right here, to the east, there's this small area. ISG spawn there. ISG spawn up this hill, so go like north from the ship, up this hill. There's normally ISG or monolith here. Sometimes they spawn at the ship, but very, very rarely. It's normally just up the hill. And then finally up here at the like factory kind of area, up in Zaton, there you go. That's all the areas that they typically spawn in. Catching the tail end of stream, TLDR. TLDR, it went well. I mean, like if you skip back to the beginning of the stream, I went over it basically. Yeah, so since we're going to be ending relatively soon, like last call for anyone who does want to donate towards the goal in the top right-hand corner. And, oh, there you go, grab that. Oh, wait, there's another one. A ring. Oh, there's another one, dude. How many artifacts are here? Is this a trap? Is this a trap? Why is there so... Oh, fuck. I did ask if it was a trap. Wait, what test, Phantom? If you're talking about like a language test, that's not something I'm gonna do for a very, very long time because I don't have to. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, there's not even a radar right here. Okay. Oh, bro, how many... Okay. That was a lot of artifacts in this like one little area. But yeah, it was a trap, dude. What in the world? Anyways, as I was saying, we're going to be ending stream relatively soon. So if there is anyone who wants to donate towards the goal in the top right-hand corner, down in the video description, there's a link tree. And inside that link tree has PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Stream Elements, Coffee, Revolut, basically any possible way to donate. Just make sure to include your username that you use or you want to be included on the load screen. Because as you're about to see in a second, there's not much space left on the load screen. Like, depending on how much someone donates, like, we might only have, like, a few names left, basically. Because, yeah. Let's see. Look at the load screen. Because, yeah, as a reminder with the load screen, I can't put names on, like, the far left, and I can't put names on the far right. So, no far left, no far right. it can be above. Like technically, I could put it like where your gamma is, but I can't put anywhere else. You know, you got my name in there twice. Do I? Do I actually have your name there twice? Do I? Wait. No. Oh my god, I do have your name there twice. Okay, Shadow, which one do you want me to remove? The one under Crimson or the one under Wood? Which name do you want to be removed? That way you can give space to someone else. Which one do you want removed? What is in the background? I think I accidentally put one in the background. Yeah, no, you're right. I think that is the reason there's two. Oh, now it gives me a perfectly good day. Did your help ever experience the craft uses? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, I need your help. Did you ever experience that craft uses in tools? I don't really get what you mean. Just in some moments for me, stop showing. Like craft uses in the tooltip. Oh, like the thing at the bottom, like where you hover over something. It's like, oh, you can like use this to craft like certain things. Sometimes it just doesn't show up. I feel like that's a glitch that happens. Yeah. To take me off of woods. Okay. I'll move it off of where wood is. Can be part / full-time job. Congrats. Yeah, that's funny. Applicable. Yeah. All right. Oh, I forgot. Let me sell. There we go. Sell the parts. Okay, we're at the point in the game where I don't really think we need much more money from like parts. So I think I'm gonna go to the auto looter and disable the loot broken parts. Because yeah, strip weapon parts usable. There we go. Because like yeah, it's just weighing us down at this point, and we don't really make much money off of it. So it's probably better to just like not do that anymore. Like early game is really useful because every little bit counts, but like we're far enough in the game to where it's kind of just more annoying than helpful. You know, turn in this reverse bounty hunt real quick. Here we are. Yep, 2 hours in, so we're gonna be stopping soon. Did you use anomaly A-L-O-A? No, I haven't yet. I need to, Magni Mike. I plan on doing it probably at some point. Sound sick this stream? Yeah, I know. People have been telling me I sound sick. I might be, which is really annoying. I don't know. And there you go. Job is done. Reverse bounty hunt. If I'm sick, that's like really annoying though, because I've been sick so many times. So I hope I'm not sick. But like, yeah, everyone's pointed it out that my voice sounds different this stream. Again, non-native speaker. Oh yeah, you're good, man. You're fine. Bro, I got freaking 2.2 kilograms of plastic jars on me. Here, hold on. Let's get some of these off. There you go. I'll have like 9 on me. Holy crap. I did not notice I had so many on me, dude. That's crazy. It sound tired. Yeah, but like it's still weird because I shouldn't be sounding that much different. Even if it's like a tired thing. One has a mod that is on stock scripts and uploaded a mod. Wait, Chaos, really? Can you put that in the Stalker mods channel? So I can see it later. But yeah, like put it in the Stalker mods. Yeah, I know the scope on the SMG looks so goofy. Yeah, because I'm using a modular attachment system, which allows you to put scopes on things that aren't supposed to have scopes. So the PP2000, you see, I can put some really funny things on it, like the Leopold. Yeah, you can put some really funny things on it. But yeah, all right. I'm just like waiting a few more minutes just in case someone else donates, because every now and then someone donates like right at the last second. But we are basically done with this stream. We've hit the 2 hour mark. So, but just waiting to see what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. My voice to me doesn't sound that much different, but if everyone's pointing it out, like I guess like my nose kind of feels like a little bit like clogged by like a tiny bit, but like that's weird. I don't know. It was a pleasure to be here and not miss the whole stream. Yeah, I know. It's also a weird stream time. I know I wasn't planning on streaming this early. Like the plan was on weekends I was gonna stream at this time, right? Because like I know people are gonna be home, right? And not at work and everything like that. And then weekdays I was gonna do my normal like nighttime slot, right? But I guess I'm gonna do one tonight too. I don't know. We'll see. Sounds like a head cold. I have no idea. Yeah. All right. I will see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and end stream, so I will see you guys next time. Peace.